The Russians are losing the initiative in Bakhmut and are shelling the city even more intensively, including with banned ammunition. The Ukrainian army has managed to launch a successful counterattack on the outskirts of the city and pushed the Russians back to the half kilometers. The frontline situation next in our review.
A rain of fire covers Bakhmut. Russian terrorists are shelling the city with phosphorus shells, burning it to the ground. These munitions cause severe burns and are banned by international agreements. But the Russians are once again demonstrating that there are no limits for them. Phosphorus was used in Popasna, Kiev, Irpin, Kherson, Mariupol, Donetsk, Kharkiv and Zaporizhzhia. They also shelled Ukrainian cities with other types of banned weapons.
The temperature there is 3000 degrees. You just have to knock it off, or if it hits something that can catch fire, you don't have to put it out with a fire extinguisher. You just have to knock it off. Well, it's typical for Russians. It's not the first time they have done it, and what they are doing in Bakhmut, in addition to conventional artillery systems, they are also using incendiary phosphorus weapons, thermobaric shells, Buratino, Солнцепек, which are also extremely dangerous.
The large-scale use of prohibited weapons is the last argument of the Russians, as their offensive on Bakhmut has reached a dead end, the Ukrainian military said. The leader of the Wagner militant group threatened to withdraw his unit from Bakhmut on May the 10th if the supply of ammunition did not improve, but he never did. And despite claims of a shell famine, the occupiers began to attack the city even more intensively.
Starting from May 9, the guys I know in the Bakhmut sector said that the intensity of hostilities increased by a third compared to the previous week. This suggests that Bakhmut is not losing its importance. During this week, in particular on May 9, there were successes of our army on the southern flank, and the enemy's defense was pushed back and broken. Now Ukrainian troops are using this situation to increase pressure on the retreating enemy and cut off the southern flank.
As a result of a successful attack, the 3rd Assault Brigade of the AFU defeated Russian units in the area of Bakhmut, pushing them back 2 kilometers and 600 meters, said Andriy Beletsky, the brigade commander. Wagner's leader Yevgeny Prigozhin said that the 72nd Motorized Rifle Brigade of the Russian army fled the city, and 500 of its fighters were killed. This was confirmed by the AFU.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Latest news, trends, and analytics on all about Ukraine. Like, share, and subscribe. Any questions, proposals, and comments, contact us via email.